No, that was pretty much it.
We got good violence,
Yeah, like the brother said, man, it's different stages, man. And the way they design the missiles, matter of fact, like the brother said, that's the same way that they design them rocket ships, man. NASA. When they shoot a rocket ship off, man, it'll get to a certain atmosphere. Then you have the two, they look like missiles will fall off the side. Then you still have the bottom of it. Then once they hit another atmosphere, that'll fall off. All right, because that's what's actually fueling it to hit the atmosphere to get outside the atmosphere, man. All right, and once it breaks the atmosphere, then it just floats, or they can control it like that. But that's the same thing because the power of these nuclear missiles is in the head, man. Like the scripture said, man. It said the power was in the head, man. And the head, what's the head, man? All right, the head is the tip of the missile. All right, that's where you have all the explosives and all that in the tip of the missile, man. This whole thing is not going to come to America. All right, this is going to be the part that really to jack it up. All right, and that's where the power is at, man.
This is Isaiah chapter 9, Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. It says, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
That's right, man. This shall be with burning and fuel of fire, man. All right. So the burn is going to be from them thermonuclear weapons, man. The missiles. Fuel of fire. What's the fuel? What's going to be fueling the fire? Number one is you people, man. Y'all just fuel to the fire that the Lord has coming here, man. On top of that, the ground that you're walking on is highly flammable. All right. You got this asphalt that's highly flammable. All right. Every material that they make, prime example, man. You had 9/11. All right. Now, if you really look into the documentaries and things like that with 9/11, like they used to rent office spaces daily, man. You have an office come in, then move out, then they repaint it, and they were painted with highly flammable, paint. Done. Highly flammable paints. That's all that and that was through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right. And that's the same thing that they're doing now, and they're building all these properties and stuff like that, man, and these different buildings. Those are built with highly flammable materials, man. When it comes down to it. Like the scriptures say, man, they will build up and not throw down. All right? And then on top of that, you have underneath of this country, you have natural gases. All right? So once the missiles hit with the natural gases, that's going to be a hell of an explosion. That's going to be a hell of an explosion, man. That's why I said fuel of fire, man. Everything around you, man, that you see is highly flammable. On top of your cars, man. You have your gas stations. You have your cars with fuel in them. So you walking on a living, a disaster waiting to happen, man. The lake of fire, man. Like it says in the book of Psalms, man.
It says every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, because back in the ancient world, you had men, basically lined up in certain ranks or order, and they were basically, hand-to-hand combat swords, shields, bows and arrows, all kinds of different various weapons or whatever, and they were basically killing each other like that. You know what I'm saying? Blood all on them, all this stuff. But then this actual, but it says, but this will be with burning and fuels of fire. So that's going to be something totally different.
That's right. bear with it. Getting back to the whole, man, you know, like you said, 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off, man, and die right here in America, man. Along with all you other nations, you don't have no hope at all, man. You know? I'm going to keep telling you about these famines coming up. Prime example, look at Venezuela, man, right now. You know, them people can't even get food, man. They rationing out the food down there to them people now. All right? They rationing out food to them people, man. Like this thing, man, this thing is not a joke, it's not a game, man. And if you take it as such, then, you know, once these things start happening, you're going to be the one getting jacked up, man. You know? That's why we don't look at you people, we look through you, man. All right? We look through you.
It's on 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy.
That's right, man. So many people that dwell on the face of this earth going to die from famine, man. Why are you going to die? Because you're hungry, man. And those same things happen over there in World War II time, man. Over there, I forgot what country that was, man. I was just watching a documentary on that, man. Like we were talking about earlier when they was rationing out the food, the bread and all that. You know, a lot of those people, matter of fact, they had different letters from it was called timeless letters. And the people was writing their family talking about, yeah, I'm all right, I'm gonna be cool, this is that. Next thing you know, they get another letter, oh, so-and-so died. Oh, this person died, that person died. Oh, the whole family died. Oh, only one person made it. You know? That's not gonna be the case in America. All you niggas dying, man. No? And if you escape the famine, guess what? You're gonna be taken by the sword, man. What's the ultimate sword? The Maccabean missiles, man. Alright? That's the ultimate sword. The other sword, you're gonna have martial law, you know, the Gurkha troops, race riots, alright? Concentration camps, FEMA camps, the guillotine. You know? So it's multiple swords, man. But the ultimate one is the missiles, man. Which is gonna cause this. Where the heavens gonna be rolled up in the scroll. That's what the prophet John the Revelator saw, man. He saw this right here. No? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, it says, verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down.
Damn. So the dead bodies shall be cast out as dung. What's dung? Human feces, man. Shit. All right. Just like they keep bringing up World War II, man. You know, you had them kids over there, man. And they had dug like real deep pits, and they was just throwing the babies and the bodies into these graves, man, into these pits, man. You know, dead bodies. I'm talking about by the masses, man. They just throwing them in there. Right? So those things are coming here, man. America hasn't saw that yet. Why? Because this place thinks that they live high on the hog and all that, man. It says, in the cities shall be cast down, man. So everything we looking at, all these cities around us, man, they gonna be cast down. So they nothing, man. You know, like brothers like to say, man, you know, when this thing happens, you're not gonna be able to tell Philadelphia from you know, you're not gonna be able to tell Philadelphia from California. Or none of that, man. All right? You ain't gonna be able to tell none of that, man. Like we said earlier, man, it's not about if, but when. All right? Because we know these things are happening, are going to happen. But you got people like that dude said earlier, if, he hope it don't happen, but these things are going to happen, man. All right? It's inevitable, man.
The second Ezra is 9 and 22. It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
That's right, man. He said, let the multitude. Slide, read that one more time, brother.
The second Ezra is 9 and 22.
Cut.
It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain.
That's right. That's talking about you other nations mainly. You damn Edomites, you fucking crackers. You gooks and all you other nations, because you was born in vain. And also it's talking about the 2/3 of Israel, man. Why? Because you was born in vain too, man. Why? So Yahweh Ba sit outside to show his power. Go ahead, huh?
It says, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
That's right. So who's this grape that's going to be kept right now, man? The elect, man. You know, the elect is going to be kept. All right, but you like I said, the 2/3 they're going to have to be cut off and die. But with great labor, the Lord made everything perfect, made them perfect, man. So when you come back in the kingdom, guess what? You're going to be perfect. But right now, you just your whole reason for existing is in vain right now, man. You know, but actually it's not in vain. It's just so the Lord can show His power. So He got a reason, man. Everybody got a reason for living, man. Whether it be for greatness, for honor, or dishonor, man. Like the scriptures say, man.
The second Ezra is 7 and 21. For the Most High have given straight commandments to such as came, what they should do to live, even as they came, and what they should observe to avoid punishment.
That's right, man. Yo.
The second Ezra is 7 and 21. For the Most High have given straight commandment to such as came.
That's right. Straight instructions, man, to such as came, man. You know what I mean? So it ain't right to the point, man. You know? He ain't saying, oh, please, or oh, no. No. He gave you straight commandments, man. He ain't asking you, he telling you, man. Why? Because he created you. Go ahead, huh?
It says what they should do to live.
That's right, what you should do to live, man. The Lord gave you straight instructions what you should do to live. All the way down to the things you should eat, you know? How to conduct yourself. Everything, man. And if you go off of that, it's death, man.
Good. That's why in Deuteronomy 28, that's why it says the blessings and the curses.
Cut.
And even in the Old Testament, it kind of said the same thing. Like the Most High was saying, He sets before us life and death. Right. But then He said, choose life.
That's right, man. That's right. He took God. Beautiful, man. That's y'all. He tells you, He sets before you, but He wants you to choose life. Why? Because you're His children, man. You're His children. Alright? He ain't get out to any other nation but us, man. And what 2/3 of our people want to do? They want to choose death, man. You know? Our people want to choose death. Whether it be physical death or spiritual. Alright? Go ahead, Al.
It says, even as they came, what they should observe to avoid punishment.
That's right. What you should observe to avoid punishment, like the brother said in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. The blessings and the curses, he told you the blessings. That's how you was going to escape punishment, man. That's how you was going to escape punishment. All right? Those are the things you're supposed to observe to escape punishment, man. But what you niggas want to do, you love punishment. You want to go get punished, man. Why about turning your back on Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, man? Go ahead, Al.
Verse 22. Nevertheless, they were not obedient unto him, but spake against him and imagined vain things.
Wow. Nevertheless, man. You spake against him. That's like these niggas that know the name, man. Alright? You know the name of the Lord, But you still, do you speak against it? Which one way you speak against the Lord? You niggas call yourselves Muslims, Catholics, Baptists, you know? Calling him Jesus, Allah, whatever other freaking name you come up with, man. Alright? You call yourself black, African Americans and all that. That's speaking out against the Lord, man, because he don't call you by those names, man. He call you by by your tribe that you come from, man. Word, huh?
It says, and deceived themselves by their wicked deeds, and said of the Most High that he is not, and knew not his ways.
That's right, man. If you out here doing all types of wicked stuff, man, you deceiving yourself, man. And you saying that the Most High is not, so that means you don't believe in the Lord, man. And you think he don't exist, which is freaking crazy, because Yahweh means he exists, man. You know? But you niggas think that the Lord don't exist, man. And why is that? Because the first and foremost, you don't have any faith, man. And all you can see is what's right in front of your face, man. Alright? All you can see is what's right in front of your face. Like we said before, man, we're not looking at what's right now, man. We're looking beyond that. We're looking towards the kingdom, man. You know? Go ahead, huh?
It says, but his law have they despised, and denied his covenant, and his statutes have they not been faithful, and have not performed his works.
That's right, man. So you denied his statutes, man, his laws, man. You denied them. How do you deny them? By not following them, man. Alright? And then you niggas, man, you want to follow Esau's laws to the T, man. But when it comes to the laws of your heritage, you don't want to hear that. You don't want to follow that. You know? Good, huh?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 33. It says, and the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment, and misery shall pass away, and long suffering shall have an end.
That's right, yo, the Lord is going to return on the seat of judgment, man. What's the seat of judgment? That's judging these nations, man. Judging this place, destroying it. And once he does that, man, read that part one more time, Baba Gisham.
So 2 Ezra 7 and 33. And the Most High shall appear upon the seat of judgment.
That's right.
And misery shall pass away.
That's right. Misery shall pass away. Go ahead.
It says, and long suffering shall have an end.
That's right. Long suffering shall have an end, man. Because right now the Lord is long suffering. Why? Because we continually go off, man. Especially 2/3, man. That's long suffering. But once he writes these laws, statutes, and commandments on your inward part, that's when long suffering is going to pass away. Because why? Because you're going to do it perfectly. And he's not going to have to be long suffering with you, man. Alright? He's not going to have to be long suffering with you. Because there's going to be no more need for that. Because you're going to be made perfect, man. You're going to be made whole. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, but judgment only shall remain.
That's right. Oh, stop. Go ahead.
But judgment only shall remain. Truth shall stand, and faith shall wax strong.
That's right. So truth and faith, truth shall stand, faith shall wax strong, man. And judgment going to remain. Why? Because there's still more judgment that's going to have to come to pass. One being Esau being completely annihilated, you know? And yeah, you other nations still going to be getting judged in the kingdom, man. Because y'all still going to do dumb shit. We're going to have to jack y'all up, man. You know? But truth shall stand, man. All right? Go ahead, Al.
It says, and faith shall wax strong.
That's right. Faith shall wax strong, man.
So 2 Ezra 7 and 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
Damn. Read that one more time.
It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
That's the day of doom is right here, man. The day of doom shall be the end of this time, man. All right. So the end of this place is them ICBM missiles, man. Thermonuclear missiles. That's gonna be the end of this place, man. The end of this time right here. All right. Just like that dude, that fucking cracker, whatever he was earlier, man, talking about some y'all hope this doesn't happen. Why? Because he don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And first of all, he's not supposed to. Because that's not his savior, man. He don't have no fucking father, man. He's a bastard. Alright? But it says doom, man, shall be the end of this time, man. And rightfully so. For all the fucking wickedness going on in here, man. Like tonight I gotta go to work and sit there and watch these damn freaks grind on each other. These fucking faggots kissing each other. These goddamn dykes filling on each other's titties and ass. You know? That's why this bound to come, man. The same way that happened in Sodom and Gomorrah is the same way America's going out, man. Go ahead, Al.
It says, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of immortality for it to come, wherein corruption is past.
That's right, the beginning of immortality. Who's immortality to you? Israelites, man. Alright, where corruption shall pass. Why? Because we're not going to have these corruptible bodies no more, man. Alright, we're going to get extra celestial bodies where we're not going to go off anymore, man. Alright, we're not going to go off no more. So, we're going to give up this corruptible bodies for incorruptible bodies, man. So that's where that corruption is going to pass. Because right now, everything is corrupt, man. Except for this word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua, man. Everything else is corrupt. Alright? And if you think otherwise, man, something wrong with you. But you know, you got niggas, man. These weak ass niggas, man. They like looking at these fucking hoes rubbing on each other, man. You know? Like when I was at my job the other day, man. You know, Temple just graduated. So this nigga was in there, you know, he had an Edomite woman, you know. That's who he chose to have a kid with. Now the whole time, you're the father. Now you're actually recording your daughter dance sexually with a fucking cracker, man, the whole night. And you ain't not once the thought, I don't even know if the thought crossed this nigga mind to be like, yo, man, what the fuck is you doing? Cause I know me, man, listen, fuck that. I'm getting right in your ass. Like, yo, what the fuck's going on, man? But see, that's the mindset of our people, man. You know, and then the nigga, he made eye contact, and cause I was looking at his daughter dancing with this bitch, so like my face, man, I'm making the face just like you can read what's on my mind and shit. So he saw that look on my face. Then I looked at him. He looked back at me. I just shook my head like, you motherfucker, man. Can't be me, man. You know? But that's corruption, man. But that's all about to be done away with, man. You know? Then not to get on top, but then you had like the women in there, man. Like I said, they just all provocative, man. Then dudes, you know, they be drunk off their ass. Dudes be coming at them, then they try to act like, you know, why is you talking to them? Bitch, look at how you dressed. You know? Like somebody not supposed to say nothing to you at all, man. Niggas just crazy. These bitches, man.
It says intemperance is at an end. It says intemperance is at an end. Infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up.
That's right, temperance is at an end, man. Because why? You're going to be able to control yourself, man. Once you get in the kingdom, man. You ain't going to be like going crazy like now. You're going to fucking snap, man. On the things that you see. Especially when you come into this truth, man. But you have dudes, matter of fact, you got guys out here that just can't control themselves, period, man. They got short tempers, man. Well, read that last part one more time over the show.
It says intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off.
That's right, infidelity, man. That means you ain't gonna go looking at the other guys no more, man. That shit gonna be cut off. Only God you gonna serve is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Your power, man. Alright? They ain't talking about infidelity towards a woman. There's no such thing, man. Right? Why? Because as an Israelite, you can have multiple wives, man. But you can't have multiple gods, man. You only serve one power, man. It's Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, man. Alright? And if you ain't serving that Lord, man, then you ain't serving nothing, man. Alright? Word, alright?
It says righteousness is grown and truth is sprung up.
That's right. Righteousness is grown and truth is sprung up, man. Alright? Truth is sprung up. Why? Because the truth gonna be sprung up because you're gonna be in your right mind. You're gonna know what tribe you came from. You're gonna know you're an Israelite. You're gonna know who the Most High is and His Son. Alright? You ain't gonna be going off no more, doing all kind of wicked, crazy acts, man.
It's 2nd Ezra 7:45. It says, "Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory."
That's right.
It says, "Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed."
That's right. Who's gonna be destroyed, man? Them fucking crackers, man. Word, alright?
It says, "Nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory."
Matter of fact, read that one more time.
It says, "Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory."
That's right. So you ain't gonna be able to oppress the ones that's gotten the victory, man. Who's the one that's gonna have the victory? The Israelites, man. Starting with the elect first, man. How you gonna be able to oppress us then, man? Once we saved by our power, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know? Ain't nobody gonna be to save him that's destroyed, man. Like I said, a lot of destruction coming here, man. But in the kingdom, all right, we're not gonna be oppressed no more. The way we oppressed now, walking around with your goddamn pants sagging up your fucking asses, just being a damn nigga, man. And you Latinos are being nothing but spits. I remember one time I called this Ephraimite woman a spit. She's like, "Who you talking to?" I started cracking the fuck up. I'm like, "Bitch, I'm talking to you." You know? But yeah, man, we're not going to be oppressed no more, man. So all this is coming to a head, man. It's coming to an end, man. And with that, man, shalom.